Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Dragonfire here, and welcome to a long-awaited any character. This is number 28, and I am here with.
Hey, what is up, everyone? This is your favorite maniac, Chris the Dead Wolf here, and I'm just here because I want to be here.
I'm Sonic XNF148, also now changed on Google Plus Joe the Rift Hog, and I've got no emotions. There I say.
Smex Joe, you have emotions. Use
No,
them.
I don't feel any.
I'm
Sonia.
just a little scared.
Oh, come on, Angelica. I'll keep you through this, okay?
Okay.
And this is my niece, Angelica.
Hey.
Oh, so you look a lot like Sonia.
Kind of. They say it's because of the hair.
Mm-hmm.
And I have some different stripes than her.
Yeah, but she wants to hang out with her uncle today.
Why not?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, kiddo.
And besides,
So-
Ashton went to hang out with some friends today, so he couldn't make it.
So how's everybody doing today?
Bored in my life.
No enemies to fight yet.
My life feels boring for some reason.
Joe, shut up.
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we need to let everybody else here know. But I have actually been training quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a new teacher.
Starts with a C.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in the room right now.
Uncle Chris.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Been doing it for what, about a week?
About a week or two.
Yeah, somewhere around there. But yeah, I left Shadow and all those other people. Shadow wanted me to leave, but I thought no, I'm going to, because I've been here for 50 years.
Yeah, and this is my first time training people, so. Finally! I can have the Duca armor! Yes!
Ashton,
Yeah.
stop freezing the water!
Yes!
Eclipse is still engaged. He still hasn't decided on an actual day yet.
True.
I have
He's a
Nuka
little-
armor. I have the Nuka armor.
But
Yes!
and it's mainly because of the fact that my sister wants me there and wants my father there, but Eclipse doesn't want me there and he doesn't want my father there.
It depends mostly.
So yeah.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I
My
don't.
mom and dad wasn't sure on marriage until after when they had me and my brother.
Right, but the thing is that, you know,
But they
I don't
told
want
Sonic not to come.
I don't want to miss my sister's wedding, but the problem is that if they're not going to get married just because I'm not going, you know, because I'm going, I don't want to be the reason why they're not getting married.
But okay, I was about to say, like, why?
Well, just think of something, maybe. Or a new or different appearance, so they don't know.
Oh, I got you, Dragonfire. Turns snaps fingers and turns his hair his fur turns gray. There you go. Fear me.
Okay.
I guess that kind of works.
Okay. Hopefully, we'll have to see on how if my sister still wants to. Let me see. I'll text her.
Okay. Still mad at Ashton. He keeps freezing the ice.
Hello.
Hey, hey, Mike.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Mike?
Nothing.
Has any of you seen Manic anywhere?
Nope.
Your
I don't
lover,
know who
I
that
haven't
is.
seen him.
Gosh
I don't know
darn
who
it!
that is.
Manic the Hedgehog, Sonic's twin brother.
I heard my parents talk about him, but no, I haven't seen such a guy.
Well, me and him are. I've been looking for him for the past 3 days.
Has he gone missing?
Yep.
Again?
Why?
I don't know.
Hmm.
He's supposed to be getting ready for his next tour.
Tour. You mean like traveling?
Yep.
That's
Because he is a
Would he be
magician
scared
after
of
all.
leaving? I think that's why he disappeared. He's afraid of leaving.
Well, he does do record deals and stuff because he is a magician.
Musician.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And he is in a band, and I'm technically his bodyguard. But
If you need extra strength, extra muscle, just let me know.
No,
well, I need to figure out where he is because he's been missing for 3 days.
Hmm.
Uncle Chris, you can't do that. You promised
What?
Mom you won't do such things.
It's just bodyguard work.
Yeah, but bodyguards risk their lives.
Why do you think I
Kid.
have this rocket launcher?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he gave me it as a gift.
That's what I mean. And besides, Mom says things that he's been stealing.
News to me.
Manic always steals.
Well, he hasn't been doing it since I've been around, but I guess
Aren't
He's
you
finally
you two
learning
a
to be
thing now?
illegal. Finally learning to be illegal for once. Wow. Nice move, Manic.
but again, I haven't been around. Again, he hasn't been around for 3 days, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, I guess it can help you look for him. Even though I never met the guy or heard anything.
Hey, what the?
I mean,
Why is that? And it's red.
I did call the zone cops and the cops and everything, and they haven't found him yet either.
I'm just gonna say this: the zone cops are useless.
Of course.
Wait, wouldn't he be in trouble if they pull up his current records of what he's been stealing?
That's gonna be a problem because that zone cops firewall isn't that powerful.
I mean, I just don't know because the thing is that I'm trying to figure out. You know, I'm just trying to figure out where he is.
Not sure.
I mean, I did hear that one of Knuckles' enemies is around.
Finitivus.
You mean Norm?
Finitivus.
Oh.
I've already tried to break his arm twice.
And also, I think a couple of other enemies are around as well.
Chris smiles and cracks his knuckles. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
No.
Mephiles the Dark and Sonic.exe.
So, girl, you know how I feel about fighting.
You don't need to fight. It's my turn to fight because it's been a while.
But what if you get hurt?
I will be fine.
What's
Plus-
it,
Besides,
Jack?
doesn't he have Dragonfire to help?
Yeah, I have Dragonfire to help me out too.
Mm, but
Sits
I'm
it,
just-
sits his hand on her head. I'll be fine. All right.
I mean,
Your old uncle has a few tricks up his sleeve. It takes a lot to kill me. A lot. Isn't that right, Mike?
yes. I'm actually quite surprised on how tough you are because you even put Vegeta. You put kind of scared Vegeta. You kind of scared Vegeta the last time I saw you when I was in
Fine.
here. And you know how strong he is.
Yeah.
Dragonfire's
Fine.
old teeth.
Angelica, come here. Give me a hug.
I'm gonna head back and see if I can. I'm gonna search some more. And Junior shows up.
Oi, Junior.
Hello.
How you been?
oh,
I've been okay. It's a little dangerous out there right now, though.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen Uncle Metal anywhere?
No, I haven't seen him. Sorry. This is
Okay, so
Angelica.
that's a little scary if you think about it because
Yeah, that people are like mysteriously disappearing.
disappearing, and on my way here I saw someone hiding in one of the bushes outside.
Oh, that's don't mind him. That's just one of my friends. That's Sticky Joe. Howdy. See?
Hmm. Right. I'm just. I noticed that they were hiding in the bushes.
That's Sticky Joe hiding in the bushes. Yes, Angelica?
Nothing. I'm fine. Oh,
I did some research at GON and I noticed that Manic is actually wanted.
Great. He has his arm. Chris crosses his arms, showing his robotic arm.
Yeah, he's wanted for stealing the Master Emerald and some jewels at a jewelry store.
of course. Well, I guess it's a rescue mission then.
No, I got it. Teleports away. Teleports back with Manic.
Well, that was quick.
Oh, by the way, here's a
No,
souvenir.
no.
Throws him a dog tag.
Huh?
I got dog tags. Pulls out like 20 of them.
Oh,
Really?
okay. Junior has a vision.
Are you okay?
Vision over. Okay. That was surprising.
You okay, Junior?
Yeah. I just have a feeling that something horrible's gonna happen.
Well,
Oh, just like that, dark guy creatures crawl out of the ground. Give me a moment. He pulls out his revolver.
You know guns aren't always gonna work.
This one will. He shoots one in the head and it disappears.
Hmm.
My gun can kill, you know.
I know. You still modify them.
Plus, didn't I give you a little weapon of yours?
You're giving people weapons is really.
I don't know about guns, okay?
You weren't. It wasn't a gun. It was like a little switchblade.
Still. You already saw mine.
Yes, it was a scythe.
Mm-hmm. With the poison dagger at the end.
Yeah, and you missed 3 times with that dagger. 3.
Give her a break. She tried.
I was learning.
I know.
And you know, it was the first I was exploring my own powers.
True.
Has anybody seen Knuckles anywhere?
No.
No, I haven't seen that
The last time I
muscle-bound
saw him
idiot.
was on Angel Island.
Yeah, I haven't seen that muscle idiot for like a while now. He
Is he still
throws
a
me a lot
I've
of
seen
money.
Uncle Knuckles in a while.
Oh, I have a feeling he might be in danger.
He'll be fine.
I guess we could go and check. I can't fly, unlike my brother.
I can warp anywhere.
I can do is teleport. That's basically it, and
But if
that's
there's a
rarity.
mirror on Angel Island, I could be able to get there quick.
I know that my father, if he was here, he could open up a portal for us.
I thought you was mad at him or something.
Yeah, me and my father don't get along, but that doesn't mean anything.
You're sure?
What the
I
heck?
mean, my father
Bloodworm.
cares about the Sonic universe as much as I do, because we both grew up here.
Anyway,
Your
I
hair's
gotta
a little
go.
messy.
I gotta go. Chris walks away and with a cigar in his mouth.
Mm.
I'll be back.
Oh.
And a white female wolf walks in. And it kind of exactly looks like Chris, but
Amber?
Amber.
No, it's not Amber. I'm not that Amber.
Hi, Amber.
It's not Amber. I'm Grace.
Sorry.
You both look alike.
We're twins.
Oh, that puts me off.
Okay, that explains it. So
I'm
you're kind
sorry,
of like,
Grace.
you're kind of like my kids then.
Oh,
Except
yeah.
for
Where's my
I thought
buffoon
you
of
were
a
my cousin,
father?
and I'm sorry.
Except for the fact
fine.
that my kids are not identical. They are a boy and a girl. So
Can I ask one
Say
question?
for me and
Have you
Austin.
Have you seen my buffoon of a father?
But we're
if you're talking about
as twins.
Chris, he just left.
You just missed him.
Oh well. She pulls out a double-sided blade and scythe and starts sharpening it.
Nice.
Do you have a problem with him?
Me and him don't get along.
Well,
Oh,
why?
just like me and my father.
Yep.
Why is that?
It's because
Why does me and my father don't get along, or me or her and her father.
Her and Chris.
Chris is her father.
Yeah. She
Okay, that
came
makes
from
sense.
Aqua. Because every
Just
single
like
time I
Amber.
try to hang out with him, he runs off with Amber. I'm sick of it.
It's
Alright.
only because they have things that they have to do, not in
Okay,
saving the world.
So he wasn't there for you?
Yeah.
Same with my father. He was never around for me either.
Well, you can't blame them. They have things that are very important, and they always try to make their best with times for you guys.
Not my
Forgetting
father.
that.
My father, he ended up going into the soul zone, because I remember this when I was 5 years old when I was watching the news. He was actually working with Johnny, the robot pirate Johnny. I saw him on the news stealing stuff on the news.
But mine is a burning hatred for my father.
Stop it.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
My father wasn't around
Well,
for me.
can't you think of how he feels in his shoes besides you?
My father didn't show up until I was about ready to go to college.
Well, think about what struggles they had to go. Put your place in their shoes.
Huh. Shutting up.
I mean, I am a father myself.
Think about it.
I mean, I am a father myself, and at least I spend time with my kids.
Well, think about it. How hard was his past? What troubles did he go through before he got married and had you?
I don't know, because
That's
again,
why you need to think about it.
he never told me nothing.
That's why you have to check with them.
My mother, before she passed, told me stories about how they met and everything, but then after he had me, then he kind of disappeared.
Because the things in his past was catching up.
I still have a burning hatred for him, though.
Stop it, Grace.
She has her arms crossed, looking away.
You're forgetting how hard your dad is and what he had to face before you. He has to do those things to protect you both, you and Amber. Don't you see it in his eyes? Probably not, since you're so hated by him.
She pulls out her scythe at her neck. Say that again.
I wouldn't.
You know I'm right.
I wouldn't try to hurt my own family. I mean, I wouldn't say like.
Well, I
mom,
was out of
but-
role play. I was trying to do is make an evil daughter.
right,
You know.
right.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm right.
No.
Uh-oh. Guys, an evil energy is coming.
Mm.
Can you guys sense that?
I knew it was coming.
Amber stays quiet.
Why, hello.
Hello, Mephiles. Amber looks at her. Grace looks at her. Looks at him with glowing gold eyes.
Oh, hello.
What does he want?
So what are you fools doing here?
This is where we live. She spawns her scythe again.
Last time I checked, no one lived here. This was an abandoned house.
Well, it's not abandoned anymore.
Chris teleports in.
Just speak why you are here.
What do you want, you faker?
Faker.
Well, you're basically a recolor of Shadow.
I took the appearance of Shadow. You really think that I would choose to be Shadow?
Yeah. I'm just gonna say Chris did a solid burn right there.
Yeah. So,
What is it that you want here before you get slain?
well, I've noticed that there's a lot of chaos emeralds around here.
That's none of your concern.
And I need those chaos emeralds to go through with my plan.
Well, you are not getting them.
Actually, dear, Grace walks over to Buffalo's and turns around and stands beside him. He is. Here you go. Pulls out an emerald.
All right.
You're not
Thank-
much of a daughter to Chris.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to head off and see if there's any others.
You shall not leave.
He left.
Hmm.
And another evil energy.
Grace cuts a rift open and walks through it.
Some daughter she is to Chris.
Why, hello.
Why are you here?
Why not? To corrupt every machine in this place.
Oh, then here you go. Pulls off his robotic arm and throws it at him.
Wow, this was a lot easier than I thought. Goes into.
Also, no, go ahead.
Hmm.
And Chris spawns a demonic arm. Damn thing.
Chris!
Hello?
Oh, hey, Storm.
What's
What's with
going
the big
on?
bird brain?
Nothing much. Raises fist. How about a fist bump for old time's sake?
Hmm.
What? Me and Storm used to go way back. I used to be in the Babylons. Shows a
I
picture.
don't know.
me, him, and also Fanboy at one point, but that was before. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't trust.
Well,
My
I
mom
don't.
told me not to trust bird brains.
Mother. Yeah, we've dealt with her before in the past.
Well, she didn't want any of your filthy trades.
I'm surprised the boss hasn't shown up yet.
Oh, he's been here. He's asleep right now. I kind of knocked him out because he started to attack me.
Hmm.
The boss wasn't supposed to do anything until I got here. Gosh darn you, boss.
It happens. That's why I don't work for anyone.
So I've been noticing some weird things going on.
People disappearing, yes.
Gee,
Well,
how slow are you?
not only that, but there are some people that have been stealing stuff. There's been weird, and then there's been some other weird things going on.
Oh yeah, Chris.
Hmm?
Grace is fully went on to the dark side.
Damn it!
Yeah, that she says that she still hates you.
Of course she does. He goes his ears go down.
Chris,
I'm just. Have have any of you seen that red mud anywhere?
No. We haven't seen him.
Huh. I need to get some payback on him. It's because of him I had to go to therapy for the past month. Yeah, I don't really like that red mud.
well, he seems nice.
Don't be fooled by how he acts. He can't he's not that good of a guardian.
Unlike you.
It's not my job to guard something.
Yeah, you're supposed to protect your so-called boss. My mom still wants to kill him.
Well, she can try, but she probably will be failing.
You're acting like you're all high and mighty and immortal when you're not.
Chris grabs him by the ruffles of his feathers. Listen here. You're nothing. You are nothing but a lackey to that green idiot. Do not think of yourself as high and mighty. That gets yourself killed. Do you understand?
Uh, yeah, yeah.
Good. Get out of my sight. Pushes him off.
You gonna be okay, Chris?
I don't know anymore.
Let's just try to get Grace back. But we need to find Dragonfire.
Why, hello there.
Fucking Christ.
I
Did I
can't
tell you
move.
to go back into your...
Well. Look at what I found in here.
Chris, I can't move.
I can't move either.
Yeah?
Newt. I need to stop doing that.
Lol.
Lol.
So for right now, we are putting a
Lol.
pause.
Stop. Yes, you're putting a stop.
Yeah, we're putting a pause until Dragonfire gets back. That, and I'm trying my hardest to fight the hot sauce that I put in this popcorn.
Why did you put hot sauce in popcorn?
Because it's good.
What is wrong with you?
All right, back. That's right. And that's only phase 1.
What do you mean, phase of 1?
Soon this world will fall into darkness.
Says you.
It's already begun. Take a look outside.
Never. It's just an illusion. A
Really?
fraud.
Mephiles found all of the other Chaos Emeralds. And
At
he's
best.
using them. He's
And
using them
Grace walks
as
in smiling. Aw.
It-
Thanks.
good timing.
Thanks, dearie. I'll take it from here.
Yep.
Dearie?
So,
Alright.
how does it feel to be on the other end of the stick?
Says you.
Grace kicks Angelica. Shut it, rat.
I'm not a rat. You are.
Kicks her again.
Knuckles comes in. Okay.
And for you, father. She spawns in her double scythe.
Don't touch him.
And yes, you, Knuckles. How am I gonna stop you? Oh yeah. She pulls out the master. She leans on the Master Emerald.
Leave the Master Emerald alone.
So, are you gonna leave us alone? You stupid echidna.
I am not stupid.
Here, take your Master Emerald. I don't need it. I got these two right here.
Thank you. Takes them and leaves.
Goodness, Knuckles.
So gullible. Chris stays silent. And as for you, looks at Grace looks at Chris. You should have been dead a long time ago.
Then you wouldn't have been born.
You know, it sucks. If you ever tried to betray me or left me behind, then this wouldn't happen.
Chris, don't listen to her. She's lying.
And
You always agree.
And poor Amber. She's gone now.
The liar. You're lying.
Anywho, I gotta go. Toodles, you two. She walks away.
Mhm.
A blue flame starts attacking her in the back.
She cuts the blue flames in half.
You really think that I would let you hurt my teacher and get away with it?
Why, yes.
Some sympathy.
Her side has the other blade extends.
Mhm.
I'm not afraid of you.
You should be.
I've dealt with people a lot scarier and more intimidating than you.
Oh, well then. How about this? Snaps fingers and controls Chris.
Fight it!
His eyes turn black.
Uncle Chris!
Clone Dragonfire rushes and goes inside and fights the evil version.
The evil version grabs Dragonfire by the neck and throws him out. And he walks up to... And controlled Chris walks up to Dragonfire and punches him in the gut.
I know this isn't you. This isn't you. You need to fight this. If you don't, you're gonna just end up like how I used to be. Always gullible.
Please, Uncle Chris.
You don't need to hurt people. You have family. Actual family that cares about you. You don't need to be controlled. I went down that road.
He shakes his head.
You're better than this. You even scared Vegeta. I know that you're better than this. Why do you think I wanted to be trained under you? You're a lot more powerful than you give yourself credit for.
He shakes his head. Dragonfire?
Chris,
Looks at Angelica
Hmm.
and hugs her.
Hey.
Sorry, everyone. And you! Looks at Grace. Grace steps back. And Chris goes into his hair turns completely red. You think you could get away with this? Well, you have another thing coming. Points revolver at her. And it turns into kind of like a Ghost Rider-ish kind of revolver. It shoots and shoots Grace into hell. That's where you belong. And closes it.
Mhm.
Well, at least we got that problem taken care of.
She'll be back. I won't keep her in there for long.
We have to be ready if she's coming, and then we have Mephiles pulling the world into darkness, and then we have Finitubus. This is. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna fix the world.
Hmm.
The world needs to be fixed. It can't stay like this.
I got this. You see that angelic wings sprout around Chris?
I'm going with you. You might need help.
No, I need someone with twice the amount of holiness as everyone else here. Looks at Angelica. You stay down and defend Mephiles off.
Fine.
No, not you, Angelica. Ah!
All right.
Thank you. And Angelica.
I know. Stay safe.
No.
Don't go into trouble.
Let's go save the world.
Okay.
Just
Hold
be
on.
careful.
I will.
I don't need to lose another teacher.
You're not gonna lose this one. Hard to kill.
But you know that your daughter can actually mind control, which is actually a new one. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, and Amber drops from the sky. Ah! Ow.
Amber!
Ow. Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Sorry.
you're fine.
Oh, hey, Angelica. How you been?
Good.
That's good.
We have a serious problem, though.
I heard she put me in the... What's that zone with where Sonic and your character gets thrown into by Infinite?
Mm,
The knock zone?
Oh, null space.
Yeah. I've been thrown into null space.
Ah.
hmm.
Well, I'm glad that you're back. I mean, she did control your father for a while, but I had to do my, I had to talk to him and try to snap him out of it.
Anyway, I'll be helping you out, Dragonfire.
All right, we need to go and take on Mephiles.
She turns Super Saiyan Blue. Let's do this.
Dragonfire goes to Sonic Super dot exe, or should I say? We'll just do exe because I don't have a simplest form yet. All right, let's go and take on Mephiles because he's gonna regret what he has done.
Amber nods.
All right.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
He at where Mephiles is.
Well, no.
Amber
I
drops
didn't
down.
think that you two would show up out of
Am-
everybody in the world.
Amber drops down. Mephiles the Dark, you are. What am I gonna say? You're hereby detained.
And what are you two gonna do? The world's
Amber
already
punches.
fallen into darkness.
My father and Angelica are fixing that right now.
Oh, really? As long as I have the powers of the Chaos Emeralds, the world will not be changing anytime soon.
Actually, Ares has the Chaos Emeralds. This is Chris's son.
Where did you come from?
Oh, you remember that little hourglass you kind of put me in?
Oh,
Yeah. And I have some really issues with you.
you and everybody else in the world, get in line. I've dealt with people like you and your father and your family before.
Oh, you haven't met anything like me. You know why my father called me Ares?
Why is that?
Armor spawns on him, and the helmet of Ares, like the armor of the god of war of Ares, appears on Ares. Because I was the
Oh,
next one.
so you got the armor. Oh well, the armor won't protect you too long.
How about you just rot in hell? He throws his blade at him.
Thanks for the sword. Grabs it and hangs on to it. Now let's see if I can do anything with it.
If he can do anything, he couldn't even pick it up.
Okay. Why is it not lifting up?
He picked, and the sword goes back into Ares' hand.
Well, I think it's obvious. What?
You're not worthy.
Pretty much. It's just like the Keyblade. Keyblade chooses its master. It doesn't matter if you're. It doesn't matter if you can hold one or not. You cannot wield it.
And Ares runs at him and stabs Mephiles in the chest.
Dragonfire throws his fiery Keyblade at Mephiles. Those flames. Those are the power of Iblis. How in the world did you get them? It's a long story, and it's none of your business.
In the air, Chris was ready. Angelica, you ready?
Take this.
And Ares blocks the blast with his shield.
Dragonfire uses his steel blue flames to start firing at Mephiles. Jeez, those are lots hotter than. Those are a lot hotter than Iblis. Jeez.
And he sees a bright ball of light in the air.
Right. No, don't touch that.
You ready yet, Angelica? Throw it at this castle. Throw it at his castle. Together. Ah! He throws it. They both throw it.
And Mephiles starts to disappear. Don't mess with this world. Alright, so Mephiles is gone. Now we have to deal with Finachivas. How are we going to deal with Finachivas?
Chris chops down. That's my job. You guys just get starting fixing the world. I'll go after the fucker.
Okay.
He turns into his wolf form and runs off. You must be Angelica. Sorry, I'm Chris's son. He hasn't met. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. It's a pleasure.
Meanwhile, on Angel Island.
Chris walks up to him. Points a revolver to his head. Any last words?
Well, that was quick. Didn't think that you would show up that quickly. But oh well.
He gets ready to pull the trigger.
Interjack, come out. Interjack comes out.
Not you. He pulls out his other revolver.
You really think that I would go down that easily after all of this time?
How about yes? Because he turns into his vermity form.
Mm.
It gets rid of Interjack, but doesn't.
No, the
do
remedy
anything.
form is he's just basically Kaioken.
Gets rid of Interjack. Wow. I knew that Knuckles was weak, but I didn't think he would be that weak. Oh well.
You can't fight me.
Why would I want to fight you?
I missed.
What are you gonna do?
Anyway, let's shut up and just fight me. Alrighty.
Fine. Starts attacking me.
Chris grabs Finitivus by the neck. I told you not to come back. And you know what was the threat? He breaks Finitivus' arm and kicks him away.
Oh. Ow. Oh.
Remember that.
Oh. Oh. Start to cough on blood. Oh. Dang. That. Oh. What?
He walks up slowly to him. Chris walks up slowly to him. Then don't you ever mess with this world again. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now grab my insolent daughter and leave.
Fine.
He walks away.
Please with grace.
Chris comes back.
Dragonfire still in his EXE form.
It's over. It's all over. Chris passes out from over pushing himself. Sonya, you still there?
She's muted.
Oh.
Well, that's good that it's over. But you know, it would have been more fun if I could have done more damage.
Smacks Eclipse out of his Super EXE form. You need to learn how to control that.
Well, you know that I care about people. And
Still,
when people get hurt, I get angry.
still, you need to learn how to control that before it goes out of hand.
Yeah, not a lot of people can get me out of it.
I just smacked you right out of that form, which was kind of
Well,
funny.
yeah, because you are my teacher, so you kinda figured that out, but figured out how to get me out of it, but not a lot of people can figure that out.
Hmm.
I mean, I sometimes lose control. So, so I've noticed that Penitibus left,
I scared him off.
and he took your daughter with him.
Yes, she doesn't deserve to be called my daughter anymore.
Because clearly she wants to destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
But I never thought that those two would get together.
Yeah. You know she calls everyone else darling, right?
I kind of figured.
Shit. But anywho, it's over.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, because we don't know who else is going to show up.
Yeah, that's true. We don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for all we know, Black Doom could show up, or
Black
Black
Doom's
Oak,
dead, though.
or
Is he?
Dark Oak. You know, or maybe even someone new that we haven't even faced yet. You know, we don't know.
Just like Grace was. We don't know what she has up her sleeve.
Exactly. I mean, if she can control people like that, then, and the fact that if she's with Finitivis, this is not going to be easy.
Yeah.
Especially on the fact that Finitivis is a scientist.
Which probably will make Grace even more stronger.
If he
Well,
puts her in his experiments, most likely.
hmm,
I mean, we don't know. I mean, anything's possible.
yeah, it's true.
I mean, I never thought that I would be being trained by anybody after Vegeta.
And you know what the good news is? Fuck Vegeta, you know?
Yeah,
You're with someone that actually is outgoing.
yeah, I mean,
Is not like, oh, you failed, try again.
yeah, he always would put me in the hardest training out of. I mean, I've noticed when he was training Trunks, and a little easy on Trunks, but on me, he went hard. He went hardcore, and it was like I nearly died a couple of times.
Yeah, and I'm taking you in easily, you know, and then working your way up.
Yeah, I mean, it's you need to not overtrain people. I mean, because constantly when I was over there, That's all I technically did. It was always training and hardly any breaks. And it was like, serious. You don't want to. You don't want to overdo it with someone that's not a Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Especially a Super Saiyan Blue.
That's where, yeah, that's bad.
Mm-hmm. Because it was constant training. I didn't like the constant training myself.
Mhm.
But yeah, we should probably head back to the house.
That's where we're going.
All right.
Angelica, you're coming?
Yeah, just still a little hurt.
I can open a portal if you guys want.
How about we just walk? Enjoy the day.
Can you handle it? I mean, you kind of passed out there for.
I'll be fine.
Mm.
And Angelica saw the worst of it all the time, you know?
Yes.
Hell, she even saw me turn into my maniac form, and that takes a lot out of me.
Uh, Coming. Be right back.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a nope on that one.
What?
I'm making power armor, and it looks like I'm a freaking. I look like a freaking Big Daddy from the Bioshock series. No kidding. I will show you.
No. I believe you.
No, you don't
I
believe me.
believe
You don't.
I do believe you. Oh
Look
man.
at that.
Oh, jeez.
Look
With the
at
barbed
that.
wire.
That's the overboss stuff.
Oh goodness.
That's the guy I blew up with a fat man.
The
Can I
wiring
change
is
that?
horrible.
All right, are we back at the house?
Yeah, we're back at the house.
All right. Anybody hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hungry.
Would you guys like some pizza or what?
It's up to her.
Pizza's fine.
What kind?
Sausage and
What size?
large.
Okay. Pushes the button on his credit card, and there you go.
Hmm.
Would you like anything, Chris?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Puts his card back. Good thing that I got that from Silver X this for Christmas. It only works with my DNA, but I can make pizza here at any time. And all right, so I'm gonna go and clean up. So Dragonfire goes. Now Eclipse shows up.
Sorry about that. I've been playing Fallout 4 while being in here.
You're fine. The Eclipse shows up. Hello.
Hey, the guy I was looking for. You
You were looking for me. What for?
Hey, nothing. I just wanted to hang out. Can I just hang out?
Okay. I don't know why though. I mean, you've been kind of busy with Dragonfire lately.
What? He's taking a break too. You know.
So we haven't actually figured out a date yet because again, Mary still wants her family there, and I don't want her family there.
Well, you'll
I
have to.
I want my brother there, but she doesn't want my brother there.
I have to be there because you guys invited me.
Yes, exactly. You kind of are my best man after all.
Yeah.
I would have asked my brother, but the whole thing that where she doesn't want my brother there and I don't want her brother there. Yeah, that's kind of throwing it into. We've been thinking maybe we shouldn't even have a true wedding. That we should just go and get married by ourselves at this point, since we can't get along to figure out what family members we want and who we don't want and all that stuff. But if we end up doing that and our families find out, then they're not going to be happy.
Probably crashes gear. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at something.
You know that it's kind of complicated because we want to get married, we want to be together, but the thing is that we don't want each other's families there, and if our families find out that we got married without them being there, then yeah, we're not going to hear the end of it. You know, so what are we supposed to do?
Well, Aqua, I haven't met Aqua's parents, so I can't help you out with that one.
Well, you mean Mary?
Well, no, I couldn't. I didn't with my wife. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I was married.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you do know Mary's parents, Maria and Scourge.
A little bit.
Yeah. Well, again, I don't want Scourge there. I don't mind Maria being there, but I don't want Scourge there, and I don't want Dragonfire there. But she doesn't want my brother there. She doesn't want my brother Kinji there. And I want him there.
Well, it's either way. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, and we've been arguing about it. I mean, we got everything else done. We just need to set the date and stuff. But we can't set a date until we figure out who's coming and who's not coming. We need
How about this? How about you guys have that like Vegas wedding where you get actually married in a drive-in?
I would have to talk to her about that because of the fact that we do want to get together, but we don't want to hear it from our family saying that, oh, why weren't we invited? You know, we kind of want to be there. You know.
Fuck! I forgot my power armor. No. Shit.
But I mean, I will talk to her. I mean, I'm surprised that she hasn't been around. Last I heard, she was with her mother picking out a wedding dress, but that was That was a few days ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long does it take to pick one?
It probably takes 2 hours at least.
Well, I haven't seen her in 3 days.
Maybe she wants to surprise you. You know.
Maybe. Maybe.
Am I right, Angelica? Surprise the husband, not the groom.
Well, I do know about the one tradition where the groom can't see the bride until the wedding day. I do know about that, because that would be bad luck.
Yeah.
And the thing is that we already had the bachelor and bachelorette party. We already had that, so technically the only thing missing is the actual wedding. Well, we just need to figure out a day. I mean, we might end up, and we still need to figure out where we're going to go on our honeymoon. We haven't even figured that out yet.
Well, you can have yourself one of those really like cheap ones. Because honeymoons are. Oh, we're talking about the thing, Angelica.
Okay.
But you don't want her to know about the. That's understandable.
Hmm.
Right.
Hmm.
So what should I do with about about Dragonfire? Because I don't get along with him.
I don't know.
I mean, Mary does care for him, but I can't stand him.
Hmm.
Everyone can't. I can only stand him once. But
Well,
he's my.
you're his what?
I'm his trainer, so.
Oh, well, that explains that.
What?
Well, Mary did say that Dragonfire, her brother, was being trained by someone, and I couldn't figure out who. Hmm. So how is he doing anyway?
He's doing pretty good.
Has he improved on anything?
He's been getting improved on his ability to actually handle fighting me. Surprisingly.
Well, from what I've known, he is a quick learner. I will give him that. Even though that he still is a failure at some things.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay,
And
this thing breaks the game too bad.
he break. The thing is that he also over cares. That's what
Yeah.
I noticed. And the fact, well, he
So
over
after you're not eating?
he worries too much. Let's see what else. What else have I noticed that he does? Um, he misses his wife too much. That's for sure.
Definitely that much.
I mean, I've never seen someone miss someone that much.
Actually, I've been there.
Oh,
Before I met Aqua, I actually did have a wife. But the wife that I had died.
and I'm guessing that those were that's Amber's mother and
Yes, Amber. That's Amber's mother, and Grayson Aries is Aqua's.
ah. Hmm. Well,
Hmm.
yeah, I don't really know about my family except for my brother. I did have another brother, but he kind of disappeared from existence.
Oh.
So, yeah, I did have another brother at one point, but he kind of erased himself from existence.
Ah,
Mm.
Yep. But it was all right. He wasn't as smart as me, even though that he was an older brother. And again, he wasn't as old as he was the middle one of the three of us, actually.
mm.
'Cause I'm actually the youngest. Well, was the youngest. But yeah, I haven't seen my one brother Kenji for quite a while actually.
Mm. I've seen him here and there.
I hope he's doing okay.
I've seen him here and there. We haven't talked.
Right. I noticed that he has talked to Dragonfire, but he hasn't called me or anything. So
Hmm.
because I do remember that him and Dragonfire were kind of close, but which kind of makes which is another reason why I don't really like Dragonfire because he kind of is close to my brother, and you would think that a brother should be close to a brother instead of a brother and a.
Yeah, I hear you.
It doesn't make
Hmm.
sense. I mean, I'm his brother. I'm his little brother, and I barely get to see him.
Hmm.
It's kind of sad. You think about it. You know, it is kind of sad. But yeah, I'm gonna probably go and see if I can get a hold of Mary, and I'll see if
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So I will see you guys around.
Later.
Ah,
Dragonfire comes back in. Okay, what happened?
nothing. It was just Eclipse.
Oh, that's who I could smell.
Mm, yeah. Besides all the pizza almost being gone.
That explains all of the Lucky Charms smell that I've been smelling.
God damn it!
Because again, he likes Lucky Charms to the point where he wears Lucky Charms air freshener around his neck.
That is
Ooh.
sad.
So that's what that was.
Yep. Again, I got him. You know how big a PlayStation 4 box is?
Yes.
I filled it up with a whole box of Lucky Charms and gave it to him for Christmas.
Oh boy.
Want to know how long that lasted him?
A day.
3 months.
Damn.
I guess he loves the Lucky Charms.
I think we should. I think he should go to rehab for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 3 months. It was supposed to last him a year. And apparently, from what I was told, he actually had to go buy more, and he's been refilling it.
Yep.
Oh God!
Liberty Prime laser minigun. Wait, what? Let's see this. What
I
the?
mean, I do like Eclipse, but Eclipse kind of is a little obsessive when it comes to Lucky Charms.
What?
And the thing is that yeah, he works at GON, but that's the only good thing, and he almost got held back if it wasn't for Shadow and his brother
It's 45 to
telling him
70. I
to
need to get.
slow down because Eclipse was actually trying to get through like speed, like going through his trying to finish his missions very quickly, and you're not supposed to do that.
Hmm.
Doing missions correctly, you're supposed to not rush,
Ensure.
not supposed to get caught, especially when
And
your life is
ensure
on
the
the line.
safety
Exactly.
of others.
Exactly. I mean, before when I first met him, he wasn't suited to be dating my sister.
Hmm.
And that's one of the reasons why me and him don't get along, is because of how he used to be.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I don't got any
He
ammo.
he thinks that I'm the problem when clearly you guys can see he's the problem because one, he's obsessive with Lucky Charms, probably a lot more than anybody I've seen obsessed with food. I mean, yeah,
I'm obsessed with breakfast sandwiches.
I mean, I love pizza, but you don't see me wearing pizza stuff or even or going through a PlayStation box of pizza. You don't see me doing that.
Hmm.
What the fuck? Beretta P. Oh.
I mean, if he really wants to marry my sister, he needs to get his life more together. Especially on if he wants to have a kid with her. He needs to have a stable job, and he needs to actually give up his Lucky Charms for a while because
Hmm.
he just is obsessed. He needs to pay more attention.
Nervy.
Needs to be pay more attention to my sister.
Hmm.
It just, I mean, it's not gonna work out. My sister is she deserves better. That's what
Hmm.
I'll say. She deserves better. I don't want her to be a single mother.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Hmm. But I think we should have a simpler solution into getting rid of the Lucky Charms. Hmm.
Yeah, Lucky Charms. Out of all the food in the world, why did he choose Lucky Charms? I mean, they're good, but there are food that's actually better. You know, there's food out there that's actually better than Lucky Charms. He should if he's gonna have Lucky Charms in the house, he needs to learn to share it and not freak out that, oh, because the thing is, one time my I got into his Lucky Charms because my cereal was out and that was the only cereal left in the house, and
Hmm.
so I poured myself some. I start eating it. He comes down and he sees me eating his Lucky Charms, and he freaks out. He grabs the Lucky Charms out of my hand, tells me that this is his Lucky Charms, not
Hmm.
not yours, and then he starts eating it out of the after I took a bite.
What
And then
a
after finishing the Lucky Charms that I poured and everything and was starting to eat, and he finished them off,
Hmm.
he said that nobody touches my Lucky Charms and gets away with it.
We should hide him, just so he isn't able to get to them,
I've tried that.
but in a very secure place.
He broke in. I even had him in a bank vault.
Hmm.
And let's just say that he found them, broke into the bank vault, and took them out of there.
Did you tell the company?
Yep. He had to, and I told his boss at GON, and he kind of still is trying to pay that off. Actually, he's still trying to pay off the bank vault that he broke.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, bank vaults are expensive. 300,000 rings.
Jeez.
So yeah.
That's a lot.
It didn't help that there was also money in that bank vault either. But he didn't take the money, he just took the Lucky Charms. Yeah, there was like 6.8 billion rings in there.
Mm.
And he didn't take the rings, no, he just took the Lucky Charms.
Instead of a thief, he just takes the charms.
Yep. So yeah, that's a little too obsessive if you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs to not be obsessive. I mean, what if let's say if in the future he has a kid and they like Lucky Charms, he'll need to learn to share with his kid. Or what if Mary? This is what scares me.
Gets a craving.
What if Mary wants some Lucky Charms? You know, because he can get violent over them because one time me and him he actually fought me and hurt me because of the fact that I touched his Lucky Charms.
Hmm.
So
That's-
yeah, I I I don't know what to do. I mean, I tried to get him into therapy, and he said that he doesn't have time for therapy. I tried to show him some pictures, like how at therapy and stuff like that. You know how they have those those ink blocks that you're supposed to say what you see, and
Mm-hmm.
every single one he said Lucky Charms. Every single one. You would think that he would say Mary at least once. Especially on the fact that those two are supposed to get married.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
Well, let me
Oh,
try something. Let me try
okay.
something here. He pulls out a
Okay.
box of Lucky Charms and starts nibbling it and starts eating some.
Eclipse comes out.
And grab.
What are you doing with the box of Lucky Charms? What are you doing?
Hey, these are my Lucky Charms. I bought these.
Those are my Lucky Charms.
Stop fighting.
Who's
Both
who's on the
acting
receipt
like
here?
children.
Those are my Lucky Charms.
He pulls out his revolver. Now,
Stop it.
Get
I
his gun out.
want you to actually share with the Lucky Charms because you're starting to get over obsessive about it.
Uh,
And plus, Night Eclipse, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Well, you won't like me when I'm angry.
just stop it.
But you gotta learn how to share. If you're gonna have a family, you gotta learn how to share.
I don't care as long as they don't mess with my Lucky Charms.
That means you're Lucky Charms as well. He kicks. Chris kicks Dragonfire where the sun doesn't shine.
What did I do?
No, Eclipse. Sorry.
Ow. Now, ow. That hurt. Ow.
He set his foot. Chris sets his foot on Eclipse's chest and
Stop
gets
it.
down. I want Angelica. You're not in this. Now,
Dragonfire stays far away as possible.
now, I want you to listen to the words exactly coming out of my mouth. If you're going to have a family with Mary, am I right, Dragonfire Mary?
Yes, Mary's my sister.
You got to learn how to fucking share your Lucky Charms. I'm not helping you through this. You gotta learn by yourself. I know they're your favorite food in the world, but stop. You're over obsessing with them. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, will you let me eat some of the Lucky Charms? I will share.
Fine.
Gets off and sticks hands up. Sticks hands out. Come on. Good. Gives him the Lucky Charms. I'm just kidding, by the way. And walks over to Dragonfire. You're welcome. And walks to the kitchen.
And now Clips finishes up the cereal. Now I have to head to work.
All right.
Clips heads to work. Coming.
Has this been already 2 hours already?
Hmm.
We'll give it until 3 and then we can stop it, okay? Hey, I finally did it. We finally did a live stream with him.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we didn't lie.
Yes.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome
Hey.
back, my friend.
Alright. Now, that was a little intense.
Like I said, I'm going to say it to him like I say it to everyone else. Do not pull a gun out at me.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be hard for us to break him out of this obsession of Lucky Charms.
But I got him to learn how to share.
Let's see how long that lasts.
For a week. I give it a week.
Oh, I give it less than that. Again, you don't have to deal with him all the time like I have to.
You know you can always come to our house, right?
I might end up having to do that because again, he doesn't like me.
Hmm.
But that's up to Sonia.
Hmm? What do
But
you mean this has to do with my mom?
Because don't I live in your guys' house?
Yeah?
That's Sonia's house, right?
Okay.
yeah, we can't ask. We can't have it. It would be kind of weird without asking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we'll have to see on when she's around. See if she'll be cool with it because I don't want to deal with Eclipse and his obsession. I've dealt with it from for a few years now, and it's getting a little out of hand. If you've noticed.
Yes, it has.
Oh my god,
Hmm.
really? Okay, Mary just texted me and said that that Eclipse texted her. Oh god, no. We need to fix this soon.
So the wedding's off then?
It's not off. It's the fact of he wants to change the theme.
Hmm.
Instead of having it at a church and with and everything like how they already have everything set up, he wants to change it to the Lucky Charms factory.
Oh no.
What the fuck, mate?
Yep. That's according to what Mary just texted me. That is a little. That's taking it a little too far. Oh. he just sent me pictures of what the oh. I kind of like the last dress that she had picked out.
What is it? Lucky Charms themed or something like that?
Well, the last dress that she picked was actually suited for the last theme. This time he sent her a picture of what her dress is going to be, and it is a Lucky Charms box.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and she's not too happy about it. Oh great, now she's starting to cry.
Ay, sige na nga, nakakaraw. Niya dara.
Oh god. No, I like the last rings. The last rings that she picked. She's sending me more pictures.
That's it! He teleports to Eclipse. That's enough.
Meanwhile at GON.
Eclipse just gets bounded with Chris's boot.
Ugh.
Oh, well.
I told you to stop over assessing with these Lucky Charms. Now you made your fiance cry. That's wonderful.
Say what?
Teleports and grabs Dragonfire's phone and teleports back. Points at the dress and everything else. What the hell, mate? He pulls out his Magnum. This gun is new. Now, tell me. And this gun won't judge. Alright?
Okay.
So why did you change it to a Lucky Charms themed wedding?
Well, the fact that we both like the cereal, I mean, yeah, I take it far, but come on.
But
I
you
thought that-
listen, you made her cry. I think you should change everything back. Make her happy again. Hell, me and Aqua like the outdoors, so that's what we were, out an outdoors themed wedding. I mean, Angelica was there for it,
I mean,
and Dragonfire.
I mean, I know that me and her like the same cereal, and we both like, I was going with what we both like. And I didn't think it would hurt to have a theme that we both like, because the one that she had was, kind of normal, and always, and I didn't want to, and I wanted to change it up a little bit, something not normal, something new, but
Anyway, just change it all back. All right.
um,
Hmm. Oh, goodness.
Give me a minute.
Meanwhile, back at the house,
Mm.
I hope everything's okay. You know, I mean, yeah, Kurt. I think that
Hmm.
I think that went a little too far. Changing the theme, even though that they had everything all set up. That's a little too far.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hmm.
Hmm. Just hope everything is able to go through.
Yeah, I'm sure that Chris will take care of it. I mean, Chris.
That and he was disappointed by Eclipse's decisions.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just because me and my ex-wife liked pizza, I didn't change it to a pizza themed wedding. I went with the traditional wedding because I knew that that's what she wanted. That's what that's what a normal couple wants. I mean, come on. Changing a wedding after months of planning, you know, and having everything set up. That's kind of wrong, you know?
Ay, ay, ay.
Hmm. So how was your pizza?
It's good.
Oh, that's good. It Yeah, according to Silver X, he told me that the pizza will every time you do it, it'll be like the best pizza ever. That
Hmm.
that's point that's that's the point of doing those having those because of um the card is basically from the the Alpha Gear, which is in that place the food is like your
Huh.
supposed to be the best food ever.
Hmm.
And now, okay, so
Hmm. Hmm.
okay, so she sent me stuff, and let me see. Oh well, she I guess at work he's changing things back.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, I'm kind of glad that he's kind of scared of Chris because again, I don't like Eclipse. Eclipse is kind of taking it a little too far. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, most of the people I've seen are either nice or like neutral.
Yeah, well, Eclipse is
Neutral.
he is interesting. Let's just say that.
Uh,
Not a lot of people not a lot of people understand him.
hmm.
So,
Hmm.
Come on, I have to go for a few minutes, for a little bit.
we're
Okay.
gonna end anyway because we have been going for the 2 hours. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so please sign off.
This is Chris the Dead Wolf, and I'll see you all my little maniacs later.
This is Angelica. Bye.
And this is Dragonfire signing off. Thank you guys again for watching. Bye.